Another thing I've noticed by being here in America with dating is that you guys just don't like each other. Like, men say they would rather date internationally, and women say they just not impressed with the guys here. I've spoken with both, and you just guys don't like each other. And I think that's a massive problem. If you don't like the people in your own culture and in your own country, well, like, I don't understand why you guys are so nice here. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But again, like, the standards are blurred. But yeah, you guys just don't like each other. Maybe you should work on that and start liking your own nation and like your own people, you know, kind of make it work.
Men are booking flights to Colombia like it's a dating app with legs. Women, they're rolling their eyes at local guys. Where the alpha at? Guys say women here are cold. Girls say men here act like overgrown teens who think emotional support means texting you up at 2 a.m. So everyone's unhappy. Nobody dates locally. And suddenly, Thailand becomes a long-term relationship strategy.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers.
Women who cheat in relationships have had 230% more sexual partners than women who didn't. That is statistically significant and incredibly offensive. If you explain that concept to women, that is horribly offensive. What do you mean? There's actual data that shows that you can't turn a into a housewife? Actual data that shows that? That's horribly offensive. You shouldn't be posting that stuff, Michael. Who hurt you? You're promoting insult culture and hatred towards women. No, I'm not. What I'm doing is telling women that I'm close to maybe having a massive body count before you get married is a bad idea.
Look, your past isn't the crime, but if you've dated more people than the Netflix algorithm, maybe don't act shocked when someone wonders if loyalty's your strong suit. And yes, breaking this up equals instant toxic label, but men with 50+ exes get clowned for it. Why is it empowering for women? Not saying high body count equals automatic cheater, but if your love life looks like a Spotify liked songs playlist, endless and chaotic, maybe don't be surprised when trust takes work. Bottom line, your past is yours, but in relationships, patterns matter more than receipts. And if you want peace, start building loyalty before the ring, not after the red flags.
What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner.
Men don't leave good women. The problem is that all women think they're good. The problem is that women never think they're the problem. You ask a girl why her relationship ended, and it is never her fault. There's zero accountability. It's always the man this, the man that. He didn't let me go out past 2 a.m. He didn't like me being half naked and hanging out with my hoe-ass friends. And blah, 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 this and blah, blah, blah. He didn't let me act single while we were in a relationship. Like, these have zero accountability. They're always the victim.
Zero accountability. Always the victim, never the thermostat. Bro, if your ex was so toxic, why do all your relationships end the same way? Men don't leave good women. They leave chaos with great makeup and wonder why peace feels foreign. Moral of the story, stop blaming him for walking and ask why everyone keeps leaving.
Anna, I don't do coffee dates. I don't do walking dates. I don't do last minute dates.
Yeah.
I don't do this. I need to see effort. He have to book very fine dining, like nice place.
Do you understand why guys would have a problem with a woman with a high body count, though?
I think it's insecurity. Do they really want to have a woman that is just a virgin? Because she's not gonna be good and she's gonna have no experience.
They don't need you to be good, though.
That's so boring. Isn't that
It's
boring?
not boring.
It's like you haven't been to it enough, that's why I like you. I think that's crazy. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me at all.
They don't find it unattractive that a woman would have inexperience because they feel like, you know, what's going to make that experience in the bedroom so powerful is not that she can bounce off the walls or knows all these tricks or knows all these sexual things. And then what's appealing is that she's really excited to be there for him. She's present. She's loyal. She's committed. And he doesn't need her to be an acrobat. He just needs her to be loyal.
Men don't want the girl who's vibes only. They want the one who brings soup when they're sick, not just thirst traps at 2 a.m. Short term, sure, pick the wild card. Long term, they want loyalty, not liability. You can be the hottest in the group chat, but if you ghost when he's stressed, congrats, you're a mood, not a wife. Serious men choose the woman who shows up, not just when it's fun.
I think I'm a special one.
No. Feminism was started from pain. The pain of women for hundreds of thousands of years being killed, raped, murdered, burned at the stakes, all by men. So what happened was in the 60s when the feminine movement started, the women said, not consciously, energetically, they said, we are going to leave our hearts because our hearts are obviously not safe. We are going to go into our mind. And when that happened, they disregarded the heart. They disregarded the feminine within them. This is why when you see someone who's a feminist, they're angry. But why are they angry? Because their heart is broken. Men before that did the same. Thousands of years ago, men and women used to live in harmony with each other. Men used to honor and revere women. But when men wanted that power, they left the feminine. And the only way that a man can mistreat a woman is if he's disconnected from his heart. Because when you're connected to your heart, how are you going to mistreat anybody? So when we have all of these discussions and debates about it's men's problem, it's women's problem, you're just adding to the problem. What we all have to do is really heal. And when we heal, then we can experience love.
He's not hating on feminism. He gets it. It was born from real pain, oppression, and lack of rights. A fire had to burn to break the chains. And yeah, sometimes you need brute force to change a broken system. Peaceful words don't move walls that have stood for centuries. But here's the cost. In the fight, the heart can get lost. The warmth, the empathy, the feminine softness. And what replaces it? Anger, distrust, generalizing all men as enemies. And when that happens, it doesn't feel like liberation. It feels like war. He's right. If everyone could have come out with love, we'd already be in harmony. But history shows oppressed people rarely get freedom by asking nicely. So the anger? It makes sense.
Once you overcome lust, you'll realize that 80% of women don't offer anything more than sex. If you, sir, can control your sexual urges, you will go further in life. She lost interest in you. You might say, but I was doing all the right things. I know you were, my brother. I know you were, and you had all the right motivations. Literally, it was her. It wasn't you.
She could break up with you today. And you're going to say, well, but just 2 days ago we had Valentine's Day. And I took you away for a weekend, last weekend, to a bed and breakfast. Like the wind, man. Like the wind and the weather.
If your man doesn't want you to drink, if your man doesn't want you to go to parties or party, if your man doesn't want you to go to clubs, if he doesn't want you to have a girls' night out or go on a girl vacation, have male friends, wear provocative clothing, guess what? You have a man who cares.
As a man grows older, he starts to appreciate peace over beauty, because a woman will be pretty only for a while, but a woman who brings peace will be pretty for life.
People think men are hard to please. They're so easy to please. You just listen to them all day and make them feel good about themselves, and they're just like open. They're like whores.
Yeah.
They're whores. You could get a man to fall in love with you so easily. It's like, it's so easy.
Give us the blueprint right now. Give us like 3 must-dos if you want a man to
When you
fall
first
in-
meet him,
Yeah.
how's your mental? Did you eat? How's your relationship with your parents or your kids? Do you need me to help you with anything? That's it. Like every day.
And they're in love at that point.
Oh, what? As long as you're consistent.
Yeah.
Seriously, hit a man with, "You good, babe? Did you eat today or just drink coffee and sad thoughts? Want to talk about your dad?" And he'll be like, "She's the one, call the priest, I'm crying in a car." It's not manipulation, it's emotional jujitsu. Most women go for the vibe, smart ones go for the heart. But real talk, we don't fall because you tricked us. We fall because someone finally made us feel seen, instead of just sized up. So yeah, care equals cheat code. Just don't fake it. We might actually love you back.
I don't think I have the ability to love anymore. I can like a girl, but to get to the feeling of love, my body doesn't allow me to. I don't know why. Once you've been in love first, and that ends up being over it, to be in love again is the hardest thing ever. I literally don't know why. Once you reach peak love, to stumble upon that a second time, you have to be in the right place at the right time, bro.
I don't want to love nobody because that shit is really scary.